These are the top 3 dividend stocks that you should be buying in March 2023. And the first stock that we're going to be going over is Coca-Cola, or ticker symbol KO. So we all know Coca-Cola, your favorite beverage. It's actually my favorite beverage, even though sometimes it's not the best to drink. We're all addicted. We can acknowledge this. And we are investors. We are going to be going where the money is. So if we take a look at Coca-Cola, you can see here over the past week, it's up about 1%. Over the past 3 months, it's down about 5.5%. Past year, down about 3%. So you can see this is a stock that does not move much one way or another. However, it does pay out a very nice dividend. And we can see here, just to make sure that we all know what this is, Coca-Cola engages in the manufacturing and marketing of non-alcoholic beverages. It operates through the following segments: Europe, Middle East, Africa, Latin America, North America, Asia Pacific, basically anywhere. The company was founded in 1886 and is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia, and it has about 82,000 employees. This is a company that is very well run. It's one of Warren Buffett's favorite stocks, and that's because it pays out a dividend and it doesn't really move too much. So it's a pretty good store of value, plus it pays you money every quarter. So we can see here, if we take a look at the dividend history, Coca-Cola has not missed a dividend payment in like a record number of years. It's like insane. The last time that they paid out, or their next payout, is going to be March 16th. So actually, if you do own Coca-Cola by March 16th, you will get the payout for this. But the dividend yield is about 2.77%. So to put this into perspective for you guys, if you put $10,000 into Coca-Cola, you held it throughout the year, you got all 4 dividend payments, you would get paid about $270 right out to you just for simply holding Coca-Cola. And you also will get any increase in price that Coca-Cola does have, if it does have that. A PE ratio of 27 is pretty solid for a company that has been alive. It's been around this long, but anyways, if you hold this by March 16th, you'll get the dividend payment. So it's a perfect thing to be buying pretty soon here. Now, next up, we're gonna have Realty Income. Realty Income, or ticker symbol O, is going to be a REIT, which is a real estate investment trust. And you can see here that it's up about 1% on the past week, down about 5% in the past month, up 2% in the past 3 months, down about 3%. Same thing with Coca-Cola. This thing might have some better growth than Coca-Cola does, just considering it has a lower market cap, and a lot of people are getting woke to this. However, Realty Income is going to be a real estate company which engages in generating dependable monthly cash dividends from a consistent and predictable level of cash flow from operations. This is a pretty safe dividend stock, and it pays out monthly, which is pretty cool. If you put $100,000 into something like this, this would be very lucrative for you, just because it pays you out every month and it would pay you out a pretty significant portion. But if you choose to put $10,000 into this, you can also get a pretty good amount. But before we get into that, I do want to mention what else it is. It's headquartered in San Diego, California. Has about 400 employees, so pretty far cry from where Coca-Cola is at, but it was founded in 1969, so they've been around for less long. $42 billion market cap. But in terms of when they pay out, the last ex-dividend date was the 28th, so you won't be able to really know when the next ex-dividend date is. Usually it's the last day of the month. However, sometimes they're a little bit iffy on that. But let's just assume it's going to be on the last day of the month. So if you're holding this the last day of the month in March, you will get a payout. Now, the annual dividend is not listed here. However, you can see on Robinhood, it's about 4.62%. The reason that they aren't giving you a dividend yield here is because they pay monthly, and it goes up every three months-ish. The dividend actually goes up. But if you were to hold $10,000 of ticker symbol O, you would be making about $460 every single year, paid out monthly. That's going to be around $40 a month. Maybe you can pay your Disney Plus, Netflix subscriptions, something like that. But just for having $10,000 in Realty Income, you'll be making $40 a month, or $460-ish every single year. So pretty solid there. Our our final stock we're going to go over is going to be Altria, or ticker symbol MO. Now, this is going to be a manufacturer and seller of cigarettes in the United States. It operates through the following segments: smokable products, oral tobacco products, and wine. Now, this is a pretty old company. We're not going to go through everything that it is, but basically it's just an old company that sells cigarettes. 1919, it was made in Richmond, Virginia, and they have about 6,300 employees. Its market cap is about double of what Realty Income was at 83 billion. If you take a look at CocaCola, that's 259 billion. So these could see some better, more increases in prices just because their market cap's lower. But if you take a look, down about 11% in the past year. However, since about June, it's actually up, a solid amount. So it's a pretty stable company. And if we take a look here, it's going to have the highest dividend at 8.25%. And it pays out quarterly, so it pays out very well. And if you hold $10,000 of MO, you're going to get paid out around $825, or just over $200 every quarter for holding MO. So it's pretty solid. You could take care of some bills with that. But yeah, those are going to be the three different stocks that you should hold that are dividend stocks in March 2023. It's going to be CocaCola, Realty Income, and Altria. And if you hold all these, you put a good amount of money in all these, you're going to be making a good amount of money every single year just for holding the stocks. So pretty solid. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. You can join our Discord with the first link in the description, or start investing with Robinhood with the second link in the description, and you'll get a free stock. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.